Stay where you are, brother.
Well, I'm just.
All right, because you've been aggressive the whole time, man.
I've been aggressive at all.
Yes, you have, brother. Huh? I ain't got to show you my license for what? No, I don't. Call your supervisor.
You're not wearing a seatbelt.
What you mean? Cause you wearing a seatbelt? I'm finna go in the store. I'll talk to this lady right here. You just pulled up and said the same thing. You just seen it. Do you have a seatbelt on?
You're right.
All right, so why are you sitting messing with me, man? So you sitting here harassing me, brother?
I'm not harassing.
Yes, you are, and you're gonna have a problem, man. I'm filing a complaint.
Have you ever thought that asking a simple question could make you a police target? That's exactly what happened to this man. He was parking his car to go into a store when an officer blasted the horn right in front of him. When he simply asked, "What's going on here?" the officer ignored the question and made him the new target. The officer falsely accused him of not wearing a seatbelt just as a pretext to demand his ID. But this man's next move was a legal masterstroke that forced the officer to walk away in shame. Let's see exactly how he did it.
You just pulled up to harass me or something, bro?
No, sir. I'm Officer Lee.
So what you say that for? What you mean?
You questioned me. You pulled me up. You said you.
I asked you why you hit your horn. You just hit your blazer loud as.
You motioned for me to come up.
Right.
You asked me a question. You asked me why I honked the horn.
All right.
I honked the horn because I've been chasing Ezra out of the roadway for the last 15 minutes. Okay?
All right. Well, she was standing in my car at the time. She wasn't in the roadway.
She's standing in the roadway.
Bro, she was standing right here talking to me.
This is the roadway.
Huh?
This is the roadway.
She can stand by. People can stand out here by their cars. This is a public street, bro.
It is a public street.
All right,
it's
so
made for vehicles. It's not made for pedestrians.
You say you just kidding from the store?
Over 7,500 pedestrians are killed each year. Okay?
Right, but you just said trespassing at the store, bro. She wasn't at the store. You know what I'm saying? So just leave the lady, leave her alone.
She's standing in the middle of the roadway.
Okay.
Do you have your license on you, sir?
Huh? I ain't got to show you my license for what? No, I don't. Call your supervisor.
You're not wearing a seatbelt.
What you mean? Cause you wearing a seatbelt? I'm finna go in the store. I'll talk to this lady right here. You just pulled up and said the same thing. You just seen it. Nah, go call your supervisor.
I am the supervisor on the road right now.
Well, you got to call your supervisor, bro.
You're going to have to call the station if you want to talk to your supervisor.
I don't have to call the station. You call the station. You want to request my ID for no reason.
I'm telling you why.
You don't have no probable cause, no nothing for you to ask for my ID, bro.
Probable cause is
you don't have anything.
You're in a vehicle without a seatbelt.
Yeah, I can, right, because I'm getting out and going to the store. What you mean?
You were still in the vehicle.
What do you mean? I just called you over to the vehicle.
You're right.
So what are you talking about now?
Okay, give me 1 second, okay? You're not
right. Figure that out. Figure that out real quick, man. You're gonna be like 2 million views on this one if you keep on playing with me. All right, come on. I ain't got nothing. I ain't got no warrant, no ticket, no nothing. So we can play this game all day. You already see it's a rental card, so you already know. Hey, I'm totally legit, buddy. So play your little game if you want to, man. Hey, you said I'm not free to go? You said I'm not free to go? All right, so you're detaining me without probable cause.
Hey, sir, you're fine to report, obviously.
Huh? You said from the sidewalk? Bro, why'd you even, what am I still here talking to you for?
It's called investigative detention.
This ain't no investigation. What investigating what? What are you investigating?
You're not wearing a seatbelt. Stay on the
What you mean? I can not have a seatbelt and go into the store? What do you mean? I can get out of the car? What are you talking about?
You can't, but you're still...
You don't have a seatbelt on right now either. Do you have a seatbelt on?
You're right.
All right, so why are you sitting messing with me, man? So you sitting harassing me, brother?
I'm not harassing you.
Yes, you are, and you're going to have a problem, man. I'm filing a complaint. As soon as I pull off, I'm going to file a complaint against you, sir.
That's fine. We go on.
All right.
I don't want you to get hit by a car, okay? Everything's being recorded on my chest as well, okay?
You sitting right there in your seat without a seatbelt on.
You're right.
All right. And you shouldn't sit here and try to investigate me about sitting here in my car, right here, without a seatbelt on.
Okay.
You sound insane, man. You shouldn't even took it this far. Now you make yourself just look stupid.
Yeah, I don't understand how I'm making myself look.
Oh, you're gonna see. You're gonna see. You ever heard of Let's Talk Numbers USA? That's my page. That's my page.
Sir, that's fine.
All right, I got you.
First of all, you don't need probable cause to pull a car over. You need...
Bruh, it ain't. Yes, you definitely have to have probable cause. You insane? I filed 7 federal cases, man. I won every single one of them. You gonna sit and tell me about a Fourth Amendment? Come on, man. You serious? You don't know who you're talking to. That's the problem.
First of all,
you need to talk to Johnson. You need to talk to everybody. You need to talk to your chief of police. You need to talk to all them right now because I'm definitely finna go down there and finna file a complaint against you.
that's fine, sir.
All right.
That's your right.
Definitely.
Okay. Again, sir.
All right, stay right there, man. For my safety and your safety, stay where you are, brother.
Well, I'm just...
All right, because you've been aggressive the whole time, man.
I haven't been aggressive at all.
Yes, you have, brother.
Listen, I'm Officer Lane with the East Police Department.
I see now.
The reason I stopped you is because you motioned...
You didn't stop me. You sat there and honked your horn at a lady that was standing by my car. So make sure you make this correct. All right, man. Don't.
It's all being recorded, man.
Man, look, I'm a very factual person, brother.
Okay.
Believe me.
Listen, I've never met you before.
All right, yeah, that's what you understand. I'm very serious, and you don't even understand that, brother.
Okay, listen.
Okay.
First of all, you need reasonable suspicion to make a traffic stop, okay?
No, man. You have to have articulate for a traffic stop.
You got to have what?
You gotta have an articulated suspicion, man. What are you talking
Articulated
about?
or
Right.
suspicion?
Articulated suspicion. You can't articulate why you just stopped me. You're gonna say, you said because I didn't have a seatbelt on. You didn't have a seatbelt on.
Okay,
you're sitting here just like me. What are you talking about?
Performance of my duty. I'm on a traffic stop.
So your laws is better than my laws?
No, after I go up to your
You're
vehicle,
more important than me?
Not at all. After I go up to your vehicle and I come back to my car and I'm running your plate, that means that I need to put my seatbelt on to run your plate.
You make yourself look really silly right now, man.
You are as well.
I'm telling you, you don't even know who you talk to. You don't even know what's going on right now.
Sir, you're illegally parked. You're more than a foot from the curb.
Bro, you can say whatever you want to, man. You can say whatever you want to. Go ahead.
You're failing to ID.
You can say whatever you want to, brother.
You're failing to identify.
You can say whatever you want to.
Officer, you had no seatbelt.
I don't have to answer any questions posed by a police officer.
I'm not asking you any questions. I'm making statements.
You did. You asked me for ID. What do you mean I don't have to answer? I don't have to answer none of that, bro. Under my Fourth Amendment right, I don't have to answer anything you ask me, brother.
Your Fourth Amendment? Well, what's your Fourth Amendment right?
What do you mean? What's my Fourth Amendment right? You want to know? Have you heard Terry vs. Ohio?
I do, yeah.
Okay, so what's Terry's first name?
I know what.
You sound silly. His name is John. It's John Terry, man. I studied. Man, I studied this, man. I filed 7 federal cases against your department. I had 1 against the E-Course. Every department, Wayne County, State of Police, all of you guys. So you see, so you're gonna sit here and you're gonna sit here and play this game with me.
What game am I playing?
You know what game you're playing.
I don't.
Yes, you are.
I don't.
You still got me sitting detained for no reason. You got me detained from the beginning for no reason, and now you see me got me talking to you for no reason, brother.
Explain everything to you so you understand why.
I just want to know if I'm free to go. That's it.
Okay, listen, I'm not going to write you any tickets today, okay? I'm going to let things go, okay? Also, just so you know, I can write you a ticket. You're illegally parked more than a foot from the curb. You did not have a seatbelt on, okay? Therefore, that is probable cause in and of itself, okay? If you feel as though you want to make a complaint, you're more than welcome, obviously, to do that, okay?
I'm going to make a complaint.
3869 West Jefferson, okay?
Oh, I know exactly where it's at. I had filed complaints there before. I told you I filed lawsuits there, too. Yeah, you picked the wrong person to That's all it is, brother. He said I'm parked too far away from the curb. Look at this. Look how far he's parked away from the curb.
From the start, the officer had no crime to investigate, so he tried to invent one. He falsely claimed a seatbelt violation, then threatened the man for parking the exact same way his own police car was parked. It was a classic case of hypocrisy, one rule for citizens and another for the police. But because this man knew his rights and refused to be bullied, all of the officer's flimsy excuses fell apart. His story is the perfect proof that standing your ground is the only way to make a tyrant walk away empty-handed.
We need to know that
my name on private property in front of my unit. Okay, this, you're rich.
How do I know
you
it's your
understand
unit?
you're gonna get fired for this?
How do I
know my laws like you wouldn't believe? You're the wrong guy. Yeah, my question is, why are officers coming through here patrolling a private property? First of all, who pays you to patrol a private property?
What if simply leaving a door open on your own property was enough for police to consider you a suspect? That's the absurd situation this man faced when officers began investigating him for a potential burglary at a property he owns. When he refused to play their game and prove his ownership, the officer's ego couldn't handle it. He called for backup. Suddenly, it's one man standing his ground against 4 officers. But numbers don't matter when the law is on your side. You're about to watch him completely shut down their unlawful investigation with nothing but his knowledge of his rights.
I need your ID.
What's your name?
My name's Officer Strong. My badge number is 3139.
You're on private property here.
I need to see an ID.
And you're on private property.
Yeah, I need your
name.
You were
and
never
date of birth.
called. I need your name and date
And you
of
were
birth.
never called.
I'm
You're on
investigating
private
a
property.
burglary. I'm investigating a
A
burglary.
burglary? What, these units?
Yeah. Yep. You need to prove that you are either renting or you own these storage units.
I don't need to prove anything
yes,
to you.
you do. Because it's a suspicious circumstance.
You're on private property. You're coming here to tell me that I'm under investigation.
Okay, well, here's another
When these
officer.
are my 2 units, I don't care. I don't care.
Yep.
What you're doing is completely illegal. And if you detain me at all,
what's your name and date of birth?
you guys, I'm not giving you anything.
You're
not
detained
giving
right
you
now.
anything.
You are detained right now.
For what?
Okay.
For what?
I need to see your ID.
I'm not giving you my ID. I'm not giving you anything, and you don't even have the right to look in here either. And honestly, I would like your name and badge number as well. First of all, this is private property. Private property. He was never called here, and I do actually rent these 2 units. And so he comes here and tells me I need to give him my information. I don't need to give you anything.
Yes, you do.
I'm not doing anything criminal or wrong. These are my 2 units.
Okay, well, it looks to me like it could be a burglary.
I don't care. First of all, you're not even, this is private property. You are not supposed to be patrolling private property. There was no call to come here. You just decided to be a drive through.
Yeah.
You know, no.
Okay, so
no,
what,
sorry.
You're gonna give
so
me your name and date
wait a
of birth,
second. I'm not giving you. I don't gotta give you anything.
All right, listen to me.
I did nothing wrong.
Just give me a second, okay? You asked my name, Deputy Schnormer, Blue Earth County Sheriff's Office.
Yeah, that's fine.
2706, okay?
I'm not giving any info. I did nothing
I
wrong.
didn't ask you for any info. I asked you to listen.
Okay, what do you have to say?
Can you do that?
I don't really need to. You're both on private property.
Do you own this private property?
I rent these 2
yes or
units.
no, do you own this private property?
Do you?
No, I don't.
So what gives you the right to patrol it?
The fact that we patrol this
Wait,
all the
do they
time.
pay you to patrol it?
Is it in Blue Earth County?
It doesn't matter if it's
Is
in
it in
Blue Earth
Blue Earth
County.
Is it in
Are
Blue
you
Earth
paid to patrol private property?
Yes.
No, you're not. Why? You think I'm stupid? I know the laws. You guys are not paid to patrol private property. In fact, you can actually only come on private property if you're factually called because there's an issue. You can't come. You cannot come on private property to check if who wasn't doing anything wrong. That these are his 2 units. You come in here demanding my ID for what?
I don't know anything about that. I'm just trying to get
No, that's what you
to a
said.
talking level here.
You said I was under an investigation for a burglary. Now you got 4 cops here because my door was open and I wouldn't give you my ID. And I'm not giving any of you my ID.
My name's Maria.
I don't need to know your name.
That's fine. I'm just letting you know. So we have a lot of complaints of criminal activity.
Yeah, that's fine.
Here. So we do a lot of loops through it just to make sure that things aren't awry.
Yeah, so what I do?
So we just wanted to talk to you because normally people only have.
Yeah, my question is, why are officers coming through here patrolling a private property? First of all, who pays you to patrol a private property?
Sometimes we have requests from owners.
Did you have a request tonight?
We don't need requests at this specific time. It's extra.
No, actually, no. Wait a second. So you're saying owners can just have cops come in and request private property searches?
The owners of the property, absolutely.
Really? So who pays for that?
We're not searching you.
Who pays? No, who pays for cops to patrol this?
We're just coming through the
Who
lot to make
pays?
sure.
What taxpayers pay for cops to patrol private parking lots? I'm just curious. If it's a private area, cops are only supposed to come if there's a call. There was no calls. He even admitted it. He said he was coming through just doing his local patrolling.
Yes, we absolutely.
Call. You just
Okay,
decided to
what's
pull
your
through
name?
here?
What's
I don't
your
need
name?
to tell you my name.
I need to know that you have
I don't need to
permission
tell
be
you
here.
my name.
Okay,
I don't need to
tell
give
me
you
your name,
in.
We're going to detain you.
You okay? You need me to tell me
Yeah, we need to know that
my
you have
name
permission
on
to be here.
private property in front of my unit? Huh. Okay, this is gonna be great.
How do I
Dude,
know
do you
it's your
understand
unit?
you're gonna get fired for this?
How do I know
you
that
will
this
get
is your
fired?
unit?
They already know. You can't come on the private property, assume someone's robbing his own place, demand his ID, and you're not even paid
I
to
didn't
patrol.
assume anything. until
And the
you
funny
started
thing is,
yelling at me.
you want to sit here and intimidate me? You think I don't know?
That's not our
I know my laws like you wouldn't believe. You're with the wrong guy.
Can I just talk for 1 second, okay?
Not really.
Okay, so we have an ongoing call for service with that.
You guys are up
owners.
right
Property
now.
owners have asked us due to recent break-ins.
It doesn't
It's the
matter what
property-
they ask you.
It's just like a house, right? If you have a house and you ask me to walk through your backyard to make sure no one's back there, your work. We
So,
can do that.
so you guys will work just for me to check my
if
backyard?
you don't, if you have
No.
concern about
That's not
your
how it
house,
works.
I am able to.
That's
if
not
you
how
think,
private-
Let's say you think somebody broke in.
Not
your
how it
house.
works.
If
You're
believe they broke
wrong.
into your
You're
house,
lying, and you're wrong.
if you believe
And
somebody-
I am going to put this
Sir.
all for YouTube. Blue Earth County, 7, 8. Well, an 8th guy's coming.
if
Bring
you
them
believe-
all. What do you want to know?
Hi, dear. My name is Tiffany.
Tiffany, what's your name and badge number, Tiffany?
3132, dear.
All right. Thank you for calling me, dear. What would you like to know?
Yeah. We're just stopping all. We've had a lot of burglaries in a lot of these units.
Right.
So we're trying to direct patrol to make sure people's stuff is as safe as we can help with.
That's right.
And that's all we're
and
trying
then
to do.
and that's great, but you know, this is private property, and I'm not sure why. What Mr. Strong
Sir.
here
Sir,
is no wait,
it's
sir,
private.
ma'am, sorry.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm not sure why Mr. Strong or anyone in the police force of Brewer County feels it necessary to patrol private property, as you're not paid by the owners of this place to specifically patrol it, and it doesn't matter if they request it. The only way you can come to private property is if you're called. Period.
It's not.
Nope, that's absolutely true.
Okay,
You
well,
can't
you
just
can
go
believe
search
what you
people's
wanna
private
believe.
property.
Okay.
I actually know the law. You
Okay.
cannot go on the private
This is
property unless you're
open-
called.
It is private property, but open
Is this
to
a-
the public, so we can patrol
Okay,
there.
so how is this open to the public? Is there a public street through here? Which
Open to
roadway
the
comes
public,
through
you
here?
don't have to agree
No,
with
wait.
me.
What public roadway comes through here? Can you
Okay,
please
it
explain
is
that
open
to
to
me?
the public, just
Wait,
like
how
Walmart
is it open to the public?
Can I try to explain
Who-
something? to you,
How
sir?
does the public pay taxes on this?
That is open. Anyone that wants to can drive.
No,
through
no,
there.
actually, that's an entrance to private property.
Yep, and
That's
it's
a
open to the
public
public.
street.
And it's open to the public.
It's not open to the public.
Okay, we don't have to argue. We're gonna
I'm not
agree to
arguing.
disagree.
Is there a through here?
Okay. Well, we have every right to be here, sir.
Is there a street through here?
You know what? I've already tried to answer this.
I'm just asking,
Okay.
how is this a public
We're
property?
gonna agree to disagree.
Who gives you access to it?
Okay. By
Who
law,
gives
we
you
have
access? No, by law you don't.
Okay. Well, you.
Access?
Is there a way
Nothing
to
that the
verify
public
that this
pays
is
for.
yours and you're not
I don't need
burglarizing
to. I don't
either?
need to tell you anything. You can actually see that the two locks are open. I mean, clearly, like these are both mine. I can probably fit a key in and show you,
Do you want to show me?
but
Is
I'm
that
not
you
going to tell you
here?
anything.
That's fine. Do you want to fit a key
I mean,
in
I'll
to
tell
show
you
that's
what.
yours?
Just to be nice,
I would appreciate
I'll fit a
it, sir.
key in to show you that I can open and unlock this.
Okay, I would appreciate
All right.
it, sir.
So, bear in mind, and I don't even need to do this. I'm just going to do it because, I don't know, just so you guys don't harass the hell out of me.
One officer, then 4, then a sergeant. All of them repeated the same unlawful demand on private property. This was never a real investigation. It was a fishing expedition designed to bully a citizen into surrendering his rights. But this man refused to be intimidated, knowing he had no legal obligation to identify himself when no crime had been committed. His actions perfectly illustrate the difference between someone who fears the badge and someone who knows the law. One gives in to unlawful demands. The other stands firm and wins.
By the way, you guys suck for letting a homeless man see. He didn't even ask me for food.
Sir, you're being disorderly.
I'm not being disorderly.
Yes, you are.
If the officer has a problem with that, the officer's gonna arrest me.
Sir, you're being disorderly.
I'm not being disorderly.
Yes, you are.
I am here to tell you, get your stuff and leave.
What happens when a simple act of kindness is treated like a crime? This man saw a homeless person and did something compassionate. He bought him a hot meal inside McDonald's. The management's response? To call the police on them. Instead of assessing the situation, the officer arrives and immediately starts a baseless investigation, harassing the homeless man for money he never asked for. You're about to see how one good deed resulted in both men being treated like criminals and trespassed from the property.
Ma'am, he didn't ask me for money.
Okay. It's not just you, alright? So, what they wanted to do, they wanted trespass. So after you got the link there, okay, you can't come back after this ever again. Okay, alright. Got my good ID on you?
By the way, you guys suck for letting a homeless man see. He didn't even ask me for food. You guys suck. You guys suck. I'll never be back here. You guys suck. He didn't even ask me for food. I brought him from outside. You guys suck for giving him a trespass. Yes, you did. You suck. You suck.
Sir, please.
Sir, what?
Calm your voice. That's what I'm asking.
This is how I talk. I talk loud. If the officer has a problem with that, the officer's gonna arrest me.
Sir, you're being disorderly.
I'm not being disorderly.
Yes, you are.
The guy he didn't ask me for food. And I saw him across the street and I brought him over here and gave him food.
Okay, we're here because apparently he's asked multiple people, okay? Multiple people have complained. So it's not just you, okay? If Management is asking you to quiet down.
I'm just asking you to quiet down. I don't even know what's going on, but you're yelling.
What's going on is you
That's
suck.
inappropriate.
You suck.
And
Yeah, I
you
brought him
too.
over. I brought him over.
Sir,
as soon as
first
they
off-
saw him, no, he's not getting food.
First
He's
off-
not getting food. I paid for his food.
Sir,
He's getting
sir.
food.
Sir, calm down. I understand your compassion for others. I do. But you do not have to raise your voice like that. Especially to
Fuck
me,
if
because
I
I
ever
haven't
come
done
back
anything
here
to you.
again.
And
I ain't never coming back here again. Hell no.
that's fine with me. But right now, you do need to calm your voice. That's all.
You guys suck.
Last name is Davis, first name James, date birth 1948.
I got my job pen, the kingdom. I gotta get on down there and get it.
And I'm not stopping you from doing that. It's got to put this trespass on you.
Okay, I won't come back tomorrow.
Crazy. McDonald's in Myrtle Beach. I bring a homeless guy from right here, bring him to eat, bring him inside. As soon as they see him, they tell him he can't eat. They call the cops for trespassing. The guy did nothing wrong. As soon as they saw him.
I'd like him removed now. Please. Forget about this guy. He's done.
Sir, can you please leave premise?
Can I finish my food?
No, you have to leave right now.
Can I get a refund for my food?
You out.
Can I get a refund for my food?
No, you cannot.
It's not me. I'm not civil court. 10-4, can you place an indefinite trespass on me from this property?
Can I get a refund for my food if I can't finish my food?
I cannot do that. I just explained to you, I'm not civil court. Okay? He wants you removed. You have to go. That's all. You can take his name.
Can I get his name, please?
Yep.
Can I get your name, please? Can I get your name, please?
I would like you to leave, sir.
Alright. Can you just provide him with information?
I'm getting kicked out of here because I gave a homeless guy food, by the way, guys. Just so you know, I gave a homeless guy food. They're kicking me out. Yes, because you need to kick him out.
You're being disorderly.
No, because I'm being loud, because I'm telling you what you did was wrong.
Hey, listen, you have to leave. You have to leave.
Yeah, I'll probably end up going to jail. That's what's going to
You're
happen.
not going to go to jail.
Yeah.
I'm asking you nicely.
Yeah, I want to sit here and finish my food. So then I want a refund.
You don't have that.
But when
What
when
I'm saying is,
they-
listen,
why
I'm
don't-
not here to argue with you. I am the law, okay? You need to get your stuff and leave. That is all, okay? You want a refund, you got to go through corporate. I am not corporate. I am here to tell you, get your stuff
Okay.
and leave.
Can I get my receipt, please? I want my receipt.
You got it? You got it.
No, I don't. I didn't get a receipt. May I get a receipt, please? No, I did not get a receipt. Can I get a receipt, please? Do you mind reprinting me my receipt, please?
Is that doable?
McDonald's in Myrtle Beach. I'm getting kicked out for giving a homeless guy food.
Okay, got your receipt right here on your tray.
All right.
You guys suck, though.
34 minutes. Actually, it's 40.
Come, I'll buy you food somewhere else. Come on, let's go somewhere. Come on. Come, jump in my car. Come on. I know you didn't. You don't need to. That's stupid. You know what you're doing is wrong. You know that already. Deep inside you, you know that.
And so, a simple act of charity ends with two men being trespassed without their food or their money back. It was a complete failure of basic human decency from both the business and the police. This is a disturbing look at what happens when a corporate power trip teams up with law enforcement. But what happens when there's no manager involved, just an officer on the side of the road with an agenda of his own? Let's see that next.
I don't have to answer that.
Coming through this parking lot,
Go ask
making
them.
sure everything's fine.
I don't have to answer that, man. You're harassing me. I don't know that, but you don't have the right to mess with me for no reason.
I'm not messing with you, sir. I'm
Yes,
just
you
calling.
are.
Have you ever sat in your parked car just scrolling through your phone? A perfectly legal and normal thing to do. But for this man, it was enough to attract a police officer's attention. The officer approaches, claiming he just wants to make sure everything is okay. But that so-called welfare check quickly turns into an unlawful demand for his ID and registration. It was a classic fishing expedition. You're about to see what happens when that tactic is used on someone who knows their rights and refuses to be bullied for doing absolutely nothing wrong.
Is the car registered to you?
I don't have to answer all those questions.
Listen, as soon as I can make sure that everything's fine, I'll get out of here. But like I said,
I don't have to answer your question.
As well as our chief.
I don't have to answer that.
Coming through this parking lot,
go ask
making
them.
sure everything's fine.
They got all this on. They got my license plate, all that. Go ask them. I don't have to answer that, man. You're harassing me.
I'm not harassing you, sir.
Yes, you are.
Like I said, as soon
did
as
I commit a crime?
As soon as I can find out that you're staying here,
I don't have
be
to.
all
I don't
good.
have to answer that. Why are you harassing me?
Listen, everybody that's parked in this parking lot, we talk to.
What?
Okay, when we drive through.
No, you don't.
I don't.
I don't know that. But you don't have the right to mess with me for no reason.
I'm not messing with you, sir. I'm
yes,
just
you
talking
are.
to you.
I don't want to be bothered.
I've been very polite to you.
And I've been very polite too.
And I agree.
I don't have to show ID. I don't have to do none of that. The law, you want me to show you? I can tell you the law now.
Okay.
The law is I have to show ID if I committed a crime, a parking infraction, or a violation. I haven't done any of that. When you pulled up, I was sitting right here.
Okay.
I'm not sitting. I'm not in a.
Listen,
I'm not in a Corvette. I'm not in a Mustang. I'm in a company vehicle.
I hear that. I'm just.
I don't have to show you nothing, and I'm not showing you nothing. You don't have the right to run none of that. You can't mess with me for nothing, man. You know that's illegal what you're doing, right? Running my tags for no reason. What's your name and badge number?
What's that? Officer Michaels.
No, what's your badge number?
2360.
2360. I'm gonna have to make a report on you. Okay. I was already sitting here. You don't have the right to run my tags at all. Okay. I didn't do no crime. You cannot run my tags.
Okay.
This is illegal.
So you're staying here.
This is
just making sure that you're staying here.
You are doing something illegal. Okay. You took an oath to uphold the law, not break it. You're breaking the law. I didn't do nothing.
Okay. I didn't say you.
You're not supposed to run my tags though.
Okay.
You wasn't supposed to do that. You didn't catch me pulling in, doing no fucking none of that.
Listen, I'm just making sure you're staying here.
Man,
okay?
I told you I was staying here when you asked me that question.
Okay,
I said
room
yes.
key? That's all I need to
I don't have to show you anything. See, that's I can. Don't get me wrong, but I don't have to. See, that's not the law. We supposed to go by the law. See, I don't know how they do it out here in New Jersey, but in Louisiana, we go by the law. You can't mess with me for no reason. I was sitting here on Instagram minding my business, talking to people and stuff, and you come bothering me, man.
That's fine.
I wouldn't be parking. You asking me if I got overdosing and all that?
What I said was that this building is one of the leading places of overdoses in the county. Okay. It's
my trailer park right there.
Okay.
You can go look at that. My trailer park right there with the
lock
on it.
Can I finish explaining why we drive through here?
I don't have to listen to it, but I will. I don't have to.
I won't if you don't want me to.
I don't want to be bothered. I want to sit here and relax. I worked all day. I'm tired. I don't want to be bothered. I got a room for last night and tonight, and I'll be gone. I get out this funky ass state in the morning, and won't come back. I'm glad because I work for myself. See, y'all take orders. I work for myself. Okay. I don't have to take orders.
I hear you, man.
But I'm videotaping it just in case you want to try some slick shit. I watch TV. I see how y'all do it out there. Y'all like to shoot people.
Okay. Listen. You're staying here, though.
Didn't I answer that before?
Okay, then just show me the...
I don't have to show you nothing.
Okay.
I don't have to show you anything. Excuse me.
So he does stay here?
No, I don't stay here. I'm intruding. Asking them dumbass car. I just told you I stayed there. Didn't I tell you that over there? I got a room for 2 nights here.
Okay, I said, can you show me?
I ain't got to show you nothing. I don't have to show you nothing. Why you messing with me, harassing me?
I'm not harassing you. I checked if you were staying.
I bet you ain't harassed nobody else here, huh? You see tattoo, you see a black man with tattoo and dreads, you mess with him. That's how y'all do.
Being parked in a high-crime area is not reasonable suspicion. It's an excuse for a fishing expedition. The officer's goal was never to investigate a crime, it was to intimidate a citizen into surrendering his rights. But this man knew he was not required to provide anything, and he refused to be treated like a suspect for doing nothing wrong. He stood his ground, and the officer's intimidation tactics completely failed, leaving him to walk away empty-handed. This is the perfect proof. The abuse of power stops when a citizen who knows their rights decides to stand up to it.
What's your name, badge number?
What's yours?
What's my badge number? This is an illegal stop.
Can you get that light out of my face, please?
No, you
Thank
get your light out of my dude.
No, I'm not going to get my light out of your face. All right,
Don't me.
Don't put that light in my...
Don't touch me, dude.
Have you ever been told that suspicion itself is a crime? According to this officer, it is. It all started when he pulled over a couple for driving around suspiciously. While the driver complied, the passenger correctly stated that suspicion is not a crime. The officer's response? To falsely claim that it is. He then turns his full attention to the passenger, demanding his ID. But he just picked a fight with the wrong person. You're about to watch one man completely dismantle a traffic stop and leave two officers speechless with his knowledge of the law.
It's just suspicious, so it gives us reasonable suspicion to contact people and to stop people, because it's not normal for people to make a loop around the same block, especially at this time of night.
Oh, we're not allowed to drive around?
You are allowed to drive around, but like I said, it's suspicious, which gives us reasonable suspicion to talk to people and to detain people for a traffic stop.
Is suspicion a crime?
Yes.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Ma'am, do you have an ID on you?
I do. Ooh, that's bright.
What's the reason for the stop?
Like I told you, it's reasonable suspicion because it's very odd for somebody to be driving around in a circle around the same block.
That's not a crime.
It's reasonable suspicion.
What's your name, badge number?
How you doing? You got ID? Can I see it?
I don't need to ID.
Okay.
What's your name, badge number?
What's yours?
What's my badge number?
How you doing tonight?
What's your name and badge number? Identify. It's part of your policy to identify, clown. This is an illegal stop.
Can you get that light out of my face, please?
No, you
Thank
get your light out of my face, dude.
No, I'm not going to get my light out of your face.
What's your name and badge number? Ellis? B. Ellis?
Take that light out of my face, I can't see.
Oh, no. I can't see.
All right, I'm gonna...
Don't me.
Don't put that light in my...
Don't touch me, dude.
Put that light out of my face.
You're a clown, bro.
Get that light out of my face.
You're a clown. Get out of here, dude. What's your name and badge number, punk?
My badge number is 640.
Hill?
Yep. 640.
And the reason for the stop is what?
I already told you twice.
Because we're suspicious?
It's reasonable suspicion for the detention. You can have your opinion, but I understand the law.
I know the law, bud.
Okay.
Yeah.
How did you learn the law?
In order to stop somebody, I need to be, or this person who's driving needs to be committing a traffic infraction.
There's also case law that proves that reasonable suspicion for a detention also classifies a reason to stop somebody and detain them.
Wrong.
Sir, I'm very right. I've been to court on it several
You're
times.
very right?
Yes. So that is why I stopped you, is the reasonable suspicion of the illegal activity possibly going on.
Illegal activity, driving around.
I'm talking to her, not you.
Oh, no, you're talking to me right now.
No, I'm not. This area being a high crime area and a narcotics area on around here. And that's why. So
wrong.
People circle this area.
Wrong.
And responded to shootings and scenes in this area of town.
That doesn't give you. That does not give you a reason to pull us over.
The block leads me to believe that you guys might be out here to commit a crime or go after.
We're here filming you clowns.
Okay.
We're here filming you clowns.
Okay.
So you can have your opinion. I would just explain to her the entire reason for the stop. I'm very well within my rights to stop you.
Yeah.
So you guys have a good day and have a good night.
Thank you.
Yeah. You're dismissed, punk. You're dismissed, punk. What? The traffic stop's over, right? Traffic stop's over, right?
Yeah.
I'm free to move around wherever the Yeah. You're dismissed.
I appreciate it.
Back to work.
I am doing my job.
Yeah.
And you are free to leave and go back to Martinez based upon your hat.
I'm free to stand right here and film you two clowns.
That's That's perfectly fine.
Yep. What's your badge number,
Sir,
by the way?
Stay out of the roadway, please.
What's your badge number?
Sir, I already told you.
No, you didn't tell me your badge number.
I did, actually.
Ellis, what's your badge number?
While you're still seated in the car.
You want to talk over here in the curb?
What's your badge number?
Mine's 855.
855. Thank you so much for finally identifying.
The roadway here, huh?
Thank you so much for finally identifying. The light's in your face. What are you going to do?
Sir, I need you to get back onto the sidewalk, sir.
Oh, no. I'm right in front of your vehicle. I am not a danger. I'm not in danger. And guess what? The Supreme Court has already ruled that you are not responsible for my safety. So you might want to do your job, get back in your car, put your seatbelts on, drive away, and go to the next stop.
I'm ensured that you are safely allowed to pull away from this incident.
I'm going to stand right here until you guys get back in your car. Two clowns. This guy pulled us over because he said we're driving around and look suspicious. So that's a reason to stop the vehicle.
I already explained it to your driver.
Yeah. Mind your business, bro. Why don't you go to a stop? Why don't you go pull someone over that's actually committing a traffic infraction?
What you were doing is very suspicious.
That's not a crime. Suspicion is not a crime. And it's not a reason to pull somebody over.
Reasonable suspicion allows us to stop vehicles to ensure that they're not committing or going to commit a crime.
It's not true.
The way your driving behavior, the driver of your vehicle was doing was suspicious.
Yeah, we did that on purpose so you would pull us over like an idiot.
So you're intentionally driving in a suspicious manner to draw police officers' attention. Do you understand how that would be a non-violation of the
blah, 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 blah. Dude, you're wasting tax dollars. Get in your and drive away. Let's go.
Actually, you are causing the waste of tax dollars by continuing this conversation instead of getting in your vehicle and leaving.
I don't have to leave.
I don't either.
You don't either? You're being paid to be a law enforcement officer.
That's correct, and I am enforcing the law.
What law?
I told your driver what I
and
was doing.
What's the vehicle code?
The reasonable suspicion for the stop.
Quote the vehicle code.
It was a reasonable
California vehicle code. What is it?
It was a reasonable suspicion stop, as I
explained. So no California vehicle code.
As I explained
exactly
to your driver.
So no vehicle code.
As I explained to your driver, is a reasonable suspicion. So you have a good night, sir.
Goodbye. Put your seatbelts on, okay?
You too. I would hate for anybody to get injured.
Make sure you put your seatbelt on. Seatbelt. 10-12. Good job.
Suspicion is not a crime, but these officers tried to invent one just to justify an unlawful stop. When their mistake was exposed, they chose to protect their egos instead of upholding the law. The entire encounter was an exercise in abusing authority and attempting to bully citizens into compliance. But this couple refused to be intimidated and stood firm on their constitutional rights. They proved that when you know the law, knowledge will always win against a fragile ego.
Put your phone down, man.
It's okay. I'll just
put your phone down.
Is it a crime? Just keep it on. I'll just keep it on it because I didn't even did nothing. I don't know nothing. She told me to make
trespassing. That's what you're doing. I told you, interference with the police investigation.
Well, we didn't know that. We were just about to leave as soon as she told.
Right now, you're trespassing.
What?
Okay. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir.
You don't win. I win. And you don't know when to shut your mouth. That's the problem.
I have freedom of speech, brother.
Then practice it.
I am
practicing it by being quiet.
Look. Imagine being pulled over by the police, but you haven't broken any laws. You haven't done a single thing wrong. That's the exact situation this man and his friends found themselves in, stopped for a baseless claim of trespassing. But when the passenger decides to exercise his right to free speech, one officer's ego simply can't handle it. He threatens arrest and says something that reveals his entire motive. You don't win, I win. You are about to witness a textbook example of a power trip where an officer cares more about winning than upholding the law.
On your phone. I'm recording it right here. I want your ID now.
Absolutely, yeah, of course. I'm giving you. Hold on.
Hey, can I pull this up for me, please? This is right there.
There you go.
You see this?
Yeah. What are you guys doing up here?
We just came. I thought we just driving around, so we just came and we also, you said it.
From Hamtramck?
Yeah.
Put your phone down. Why?
Unlock the car.
Why?
Because I said so.
Why? For what? For what reason? For what reason? Don't touch my property, sir. I haven't committed any crime. What are you doing?
Listen to me, young man. You better stop.
What's
because
wrong?
right now, listen to me. Just listen to what I'm telling you.
Okay.
You're interfering with the police investigation. Do you understand me? And if you keep doing what you're doing and keep beating up, you're going to end up going to jail.
For what reason?
I just told you, interference with the police investigation.
Well, we didn't know that. We were just about to leave as soon as she told us.
No, if you're talking,
But I made a
you're
U-turn. You
interfering
know
with the
that.
police investigation. Right now, you're trespassing.
What?
Okay.
Do you understand me?
Yes, sir.
You don't win. I win.
Well,
You don't win. I win. Get your ID out.
we didn't know.
I got it. Who doesn't have an ID?
Yeah. I think you
You gave 2 of them over here?
Yeah.
Rose, you have 2?
That's the only one I have.
I have it right there.
What city does everybody live in here?
Detroit. I'm coming.
What?
I'm coming.
What about your buddy next to you?
He's in Detroit.
They're all on 3 on
Driver,
Detroit.
where do you live?
Hamtramck.
I live in Detroit.
So what are you guys doing up here?
As I said, we just came. We don't even know nothing, and she told us to make a U-turn, and that's what I made a U-turn. And somebody, probably you was that flashlight.
Yeah.
That's what I stopped. So that's it. Nothing else.
No, I told you to turn around multiple times and you just
Well,
stared
we're
at
just
me.
making you
I
look
said,
stupid.
This isn't an argument.
No, I said, do you live here? And you
this
just
is not
stared
an
at me.
argument.
And I said, do you live here? And you
I
stared
didn't
at me.
hear that. I didn't hear that.
And I said, leave,
okay,
turn around.
I wasn't leaving though. I wasn't leaving. I just made a U-turn right next to you, right next to you, right?
How old are you?
Did I even went anywhere? No, I didn't. I'm close to
Your
you.
parents teach you to be this disrespectful?
I'm not being disrespectful.
Oh,
I'm just practicing my rights, officer. I'm just
There's a
practicing my
difference
rights.
between practicing your rights and being very disrespectful.
I'm not being disrespectful.
Oh,
I'm
you're
calling
being
you, sir.
very disrespectful.
I don't know what happened to you. I think you're having a bad day. You're just trying to get
You know
get
what
up to us.
You know what I think?
What happened?
You know what I think?
What do you think?
What do I think?
Yeah.
I think you're just disrespectful.
I think
and you can't stand it. You can't stand that you're in the position that you're in. And you don't know when to shut your mouth. That's the problem.
I have freedom of speech, brother.
Then practice it.
I am
practicing it by being quiet.
Look, there is another one.
You
Then.
understand that?
You better ID them too.
Park it.
Officer, can I turn on my vehicle?
No, leave it off.
Okay. Leave it on.
Put your phone down, man.
It's okay. I'll just
put your phone down.
Is it a crime? Just keep it on. I'll just keep it on because I didn't even did nothing. I don't know nothing. She told me to make
Trespassing. That's what you're doing.
Trespassing for
Yeah,
what?
you're trespassing.
How is that though?
I don't answer to you.
Okay then.
You asked me a question and I answered it.
Okay, I don't want a question though. Okay.
You guys having a good day? Officer.
Better than yours.
I could tell.
I mean,
Better than yours.
How's the family? Everything good? How's the family? How's the kids? They go to school and everything? How they? You good?
Don't talk to me like you know me.
I'm trying to be a good citizen, man.
Then practice it by being quiet.
I'm not being detained, am I?
Yeah, you are.
For what reason?
You're trespassing. I've already explained this to you. You're interfering with the police investigation. The next step is I'm going to handcuff you. I'm going to take you with me.
I didn't know.
Do you understand? I've already explained this to you. I'm not going to explain it to you again.
Okay.
If I have to explain it to you one more time, you're getting locked up.
That's what they do, man.
That's right. That's what we do.
Purple. What's your base number, sir?
109.
109. Troy Police?
You're in the city of Troy.
Yes, sir. I'll see you guys pretty soon.
I'm easy to find. If you're threatening me, I'm easy to
I'm
find.
not threatening you, sir.
You just told me, I'll see you soon.
I'll see you soon in the court. I know your shower.
Good. Tell him I said hi. He knows exactly who I am.
That's my daddy. That's my stepdad, actually.
Yeah, okay.
I'm telling you, that's my stepdad.
Mm-hmm. The sheriff is your stepdad?
Driver?
Okay, good.
You planning on driving this out of here?
I'm sorry?
You planning on driving this vehicle out of here?
Yes.
Yeah. That's the reason, and she told me to.
So, are you planning on driving without any insurance?
What? I can show you my paperwork in my car.
Okay.
I have the insurance. I have valid. Everything is valid.
It says that it doesn't have insurance.
I can show you the paperwork, ma'am.
Okay.
I do have the insurance.
Pull it up.
Okay, just in the glove box, bro.
No.
You can check the whole car. I have no issues. I mean, no, why would I let you?
Somebody got killed or something?
Man, none of your business. Just shut up. That's it. Officer, is it okay if I turn off my car?
What'd you say? Okay.
Turn it off.
Turn it off.
So now you have no insurance on your vehicle.
What? I do.
Hey, listen
There's-
to me. Can you just listen to me for a second?
Go ahead.
You have no insurance on your vehicle. So just listen to me for a hot second. If you wish to drive out of here and go back to Detroit or Hamtramck, I would suggest that you shut your mouth and all your friends shut their mouths.
Okay.
Because the ability for you to drive is in your hands, his hands, and everybody else's hands. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir. Can I
It's a
speak now?
No, I'm not answering your questions. It's a yes or no answer. You understand that, right?
Yes.
Is it still valid or?
I don't know.
So if anybody else has something smart to say, now's your opportunity because we'll tow the
If I
car.
want to verify, then I'm gonna have to call them.
What is the paperwork for?
But if you don't want me to call and verify, then
What is the paperwork for? I paid like $1,000 for 2 BMWs.
then I won't call and verify.
I have the estimate that I paid by online. I paid. I do.
This says no.
I-
No insurance.
What, this one? He got a ticket for it. I told them that I can call and verify if they.
I mean, yeah, because I made an insurance of 2 BMWs. I got a 3 Series one and this the one. I made it 2 of them at the same time. I paid it $1,000, I think $1,200. I paid it. So how come I don't have the insurance and I'm on the road? I'm valid. That's the reason I'm driving around here.
I already got 2 of their IDs, and I think they got the rest of their IDs.
Yeah, because I do have the insurance. I did. I can show you the estimate.
I don't know. I haven't looked at it.
Excuse me, officer.
What do you have, the policy?
Yeah, everything. You want me to show you the online receipt? I can do it too.
Let them do their job.
Yeah, I do. I mean, I'm just telling you as a nicely. Like, I did pay it. I had 2 BMWs and both of them right there, and I paid for it.
They'll find out. Don't worry about it.
No, I probably your system is not showing up. Probably. I'm not saying like it's not, but I'm saying it's probably not showing up. Look, there is another guy right there. Okay, so. No, why would I gotta shut out? Because I do have the insurance, and now they're gonna write me up tickets. That's why I'm just not trying to get the ticket, because I did pay it. I did. I have the estimate in my bank account that I did pay for the insurance, so I do. So I don't want it to get a citation, so make sure that I'm valid, because I do have the insurance. There is the paperwork.
Next time I catch you up here, I'm up here all the time. Next time I catch you up here, if you give me this again and I run your car and there's no insurance, I'm towing the vehicle. You got me?
Okay.
Because what I'm suspecting is that you paid for it and then you called back and you canceled it, which is why it says no in my system.
But I swear I did pay for it.
I don't want to hear it. I'm telling you what's happening.
Okay.
I'm letting you go.
Okay,
Next
thank you.
time I catch you, I'm impounding the vehicle. You got me?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Thank you.
Here's all the IDs.
Okay, thank you.
For this officer, the Constitution and your rights were completely irrelevant. He claimed free speech meant being silent, threatened a man for asking questions, and tried to stop a camera from rolling. His goal was never to enforce the law. It was to win the argument and protect his fragile ego. This entire stop was a textbook example of how some officers abuse their badge simply to bully people into submission. Against that kind of tyranny, standing firm on your rights is the only defense.
Is that why you're here?
Just a little alarming. Yes, it's essentially we were just.
So photographing public officials in public locations is to you alarming?
Well, what did you pull me over for exactly?
told you,
My headlight is not out, though. That's a lie. That's a complete lie. My headlight is not busted. His dash cam, he's riding in 2 daggum lanes down the road, and then I get up beside him right here, and I look at him because he's been tailgating me for 2 miles, and he pulls me over.
Imagine a knock at your door. You open it, and 2 FBI agents are standing on your porch demanding to see your ID. You ask them what crime you're suspected of committing. Their answer? A month ago, you did something completely legal. You took a picture of a police station. Right away, you know this isn't really about a photograph. It's a fishing expedition designed to intimidate. But these agents made a huge mistake. They picked a man who knows the law better than they do. You're about to see how he completely shuts down their demands and leaves them speechless with nothing but his knowledge of his rights.
David Randolph, yours again?
Again, would you mind just not
What was
filming
your...
this?
No, I'm going to. What was your name again?
My name's Eric Kara.
Thank you.
All right. Again, would you mind just not filming us?
No. If you don't like it, you can leave.
Okay, sure. Fine. So before we get started, we'd like to get some of your identifiers. Your name, sir. How do you spell it?
Am I being suspected of a crime? You already have my name. You already said my name.
Okay, if you don't want to give us out your identifiers, it's absolutely, you're right.
So it comes across our desk every now and just to look in these types of things.
Define things.
So there was a situation that happened on the 27th of December last month where you were, I believe, over at the Washington Police Department where you took photographs of the police.
Wait, excuse me. Wait here. I'm recording the whole thing. You'll see it in a second. Get in, Sonny.
I'll stay.
Hello, sir. We can identify ourselves.
Don't identify yourself. You're not under any obligation because you're not suspected of a crime.
What's going on?
So
let them talk. Don't say anything.
We were sent out here. I came across our desk in which I believe it's the 27th of last month, in which Mr. Gianfola was.
Talk to me. You're here for me, not him.
Okay.
That's my father.
We're
Here's
just
your
explaining-
spectator.
Your father asked us a question, so we're just
go easy with the volume. What were you saying?
So in the 27th, in which you were at the police station
and
you took photographs.
Sure.
And you went in, and we
it's a public location. You know that.
Okay, and then you walked in, I believe, or something. We're just here to try to figure out what the situation.
What is this something?
You essentially were taking pictures of a police station and cars
yes,
coming and going.
Absolutely, positively. That's a public location. That's a public street. McClure Drive is a public street.
Okay.
At no point did I go into a confidential. That's the wrong word, but a confidential area.
Okay.
I stayed in the library. The lobby.
Okay.
At all times.
Okay.
I was invited, I don't know whether that was the visit or not, but into a private area, talked with a captain.
Okay.
Don't remember his name.
Okay.
Recorded it. It's not like I was trying to hide it, number one. Number two, as you know, as being the FBI in this state, you know that New Jersey is a one-party notification state. I can record at any point. I'm doing you a favor by letting you know that I'm recording you right now. So is that all you're here about? Because I was taking photographs and video in a police station? Is that why you're here?
It's just a little alarming. Yes, it's essentially we were just.
So photographing public officials in public locations is to you alarming?
Like I said, it just came across our desk, and we're just coming out to clarify with you. We're trying.
Are you clarified?
Situation.
Do you consider yourself clarified?
You gave us a great answer.
Great. Are we done?
You were doing nothing else.
You tell me. I'm not going to answer. I'm not going to answer any more specific questions. Are you accusing me of committing any other crime?
No. I'm not accusing you of anything.
Okay, and then are we good here?
Thank you for your time.
What was it, Eric?
David.
David.
Yes.
Sorry. Were you Eric?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Sorry. Got the names confused.
Thank you guys for your time. Appreciate it.
I'll escort you to your car. Just want to be able to get those plates. You're in New Jersey? Dad, don't answer any questions. They're here for me.
Okay.
You'll get the video when we're
Just
inside.
sure.
You said you're in New Jersey? You have no front plate. PA, out of Philadelphia?
And just like that, 2 federal agents were left speechless on a doorstep, completely shut down by a citizen who knew the law better than they did. This was a masterclass in how knowledge of your rights can stop federal overreach dead in its tracks. But that's not the only kind of intimidation people face. Now, let's look at a completely different scenario where an officer on the street tries a very different and much more aggressive tactic. Have you ever been driving and noticed a cop tailgating you for no reason? It's an uncomfortable feeling. For this man on his way to work, it went on for miles. When he finally threw his hands up in frustration, the lights instantly came on. The officer's first excuse for the stop? A broken headlight. But when the man proved it was working perfectly, the story immediately changed to speeding. This is the exact moment an officer gets caught in a lie and starts scrambling to find a new one. You're about to watch him dig himself into a deeper and deeper hole, all to justify a bad traffic stop.
Pull me over for?
Pulled you over because the headlights busted.
Headlight busted.
Yeah, that one right there. What happened to that light?
The headlight is busted. My headlight works. That headlight's not busted. What's busted on that headlight? It works. They're not busted. You pulled me over for no reason. You pulled me over because I looked at you on the side of the road, man.
Well, first of all,
you were following me, swerving back and forth in the lanes, tailgating me all the way up, and then you pulled me over because I looked at you.
It's not a reason to pull somebody over, sir.
My taillight, my headlight is not out. It's not busted.
I don't say nothing about your taillight, sir.
You said my headlight, dude.
You said headlight.
Yeah, and it's obviously not busted.
All right, well, listen. At this point in time, you out the car, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Just that simple. It's got nothing to do with you looking at me. I can care less if you look at me.
Well, what did you pull me over for exactly?
I just told you why.
My headlight is not out, though. That's a lie. That's a complete lie. My headlight is not busted.
So, sir, is this in working order from how you
that
got
is
from
not
the
that is not the headlight. That's not the headlight. That's a fender.
I'm not here to argue with you.
Okay.
Calm down.
Okay.
Can you please calm down?
This is not the headlight.
Working order from the manufacturer.
That's not the headlight. You just told me the headlight was busted. You told me that the reason was my headlight was busted. You're lying.
I'm not lying.
You are. That is not.
I've had my dash cam running the entire time when I was running 60 miles an hour behind you in a 55. So let's talk about that as well. Okay.
Give me a speeding ticket for 5 over the speed limit. I was riding in traffic, bro. I wasn't passing anybody.
Did I say anything about passing? So you want to sit up here and add more stuff than it got to be? Okay. So I'm gonna need you to calm down.
Okay, man.
Thank you. You're arguing about why I stopped.
He's saying he pulled me over because my headlight's busted out. It's obvious.
When I was in front
to
of
this
him,
fender right
sir,
here.
I'm talking to him. When I was in front of him, this headlight appeared to be out. That's why I stopped. When he asked further questions, I told him my dash cam was running the entire time. He was going 60 and a 55. And
I was going with the flow of traffic. I wasn't passing anybody.
Okay, just because everybody else speeding don't mean you can speed.
He saw me up there. He sat there and waited for me to get up beside me, then tailgated me for a mile. He's swerving, riding in 2 dadgum lanes, being unsafe. I don't have it recorded, obviously, but it's on his dash cam. He's riding in 2 dadgum lanes down the road, and then I get up beside him right here, and I look at him because he's been tailgating me for 2 miles, and he pulls me over.
Mm-hmm. So are you saying he didn't have a reason to stop you?
Yes, my headlights obviously not busted up. Maybe 5 over, but he told me.
I'm saying though, I'm asking you. Do he have a reason to stop you?
I asked him, and he said it was because my headlight was busted out.
I just told you.
Okay, is that it?
So yeah, that's a lawful reason to stop him.
My headlight's not busted out.
Does it work?
Yes, it works. It's not busted or damaged at all. It works perfectly fine.
Like I said, when I was in front of you in my rearview mirror, this one appeared to be out.
Does it? You can't even. You're pointing at this, asking me if this is from the factory, and you can't see this from the front in your rearview mirror.
Yes, I can. I can see.
If you're in front of me, okay, and you say my headlight's busted out, man.
Side of the road. At the end of the day, you outside of the car, and that's how it's gonna be.
Okay.
All right. So you stand right here with him, and I'll be back in a second. You already gave me ID there?
Yeah, man. I'm trying to go to work. I'm not doing nothing.
You want to work like that?
Huh? Yeah, I work for myself, bro. If I got boots in my car, if I need them, I'll put them on, you know?
What kind of work you do?
I remodel houses for PMI.
For real?
Property management, yeah. It's ridiculous, bro.
It happens a lot. But you know, some people get upset because they're the one that got picked out of everybody.
But I'm saying, though, that's not his excuse for pulling me over. That wasn't even the excuse until I obviously pointed out that my headlight wasn't busted out. And now he's like, oh, well, you were doing 5 over, you know? He sat there looking for a reason to pull me over for nothing. I'm perfectly legal, dude. Going to work, doing nothing wrong. He asked me why I'm coming from Griffin. Oh, you come from Griffin all the time, blah, blah. You know, like, come on, bro. I'm doing nothing, trying to go to work. And he pulling me over for a blatant lie. I got it on video, too, you know.
You got it recorded?
Yeah, I'm recording right now. That's the only way you can protect yourself from the police, you know.
So, I want you to look at something real quick. This right here says warning. I'm not giving you a ticket. I'm not out here to get nobody. Just sound right there saying you understand it's a warning.
First, it was a headlight. Then, it was speeding. The officer's story kept changing for one simple reason. He had no legal reason for the stop. He scrambled to find any excuse, but when it came time to put his lies on paper, he couldn't. He knew a ticket based on false charges would never hold up in court. In the end, this encounter was never about public safety. It was about an officer trying to assert control, and failing.
I'm recording the whole interaction. I turned and walked away. And you're telling me that's convenient? Were you there? Do you know what happened? I'm trying to give you evidence right now, and you're starting shit.
Imagine police banging on your door over a minor argument you had yesterday. That's the exact situation a man in Arizona faced when an employee called the sheriff with a false claim. Without any investigation, deputies showed up and immediately ordered him out of his RV. They expected fear. They expected him to comply without question. But they messed with the wrong one. This man knew his rights, and what happens next is a perfect example of how knowledge is power. You're about to see exactly how these officers were not only humbled, but forced to apologize for their actions.
What in the hell is going on? What? I'm on private property, boss. Have I broken a law?
Step out of the vehicle, please.
Have I broken a law?
No, but we're officer safety. We don't know what's in the vehicle.
All right.
Let you step out and we can talk.
Well, this isn't a traffic stop, and I haven't broken a law.
You're on lawful order.
This is not a traffic stop, and I have not broken a law. I'm under arrest? What am I under arrest for?
Get out of the car.
Yeah, what disorderly conduct?
Get out of the car. We'll talk about it. But right now, you're resisting arrest.
Get out of the car, we're going to drag you out. We're going to break your window, drag you out.
For what conduct did I do that was disorderly? You witnessed disorderly conduct?
ARS 13-2904.
You witnessed disorderly conduct? Wait, you witnessed disorderly conduct to arrest me? Is there a sergeant here?
My lieutenant's right here.
Okay, you witnessed disorderly conduct to arrest me, Lieutenant? Well, he's saying I'm under arrest. Well, am I under arrest or not? So I'm not under arrest and they just threatened arrest? Okay, I'll agree with you there. Clearly I'm being lawfully detained. Am I under arrest like this officer just said? You said I'm not. Well...
Sir, please step out of the vehicle.
No.
Okay.
So I said I'll talk to you.
Okay, do you have any weapons in your car?
I'm not going to answer any questions.
Because this is a big difference between us taking you out or not. So you can roll down the window the whole way and let us see your hands.
Okay, you guys have you can see my hands. You can see my hands.
This isn't an agreement.
Bro,
we're getting to the point where this isn't an agreement.
I understand my rights. I know officer safety. Seeing both of my hands right now, if it's a lawful traffic stop, on private property? Yeah. So what am I being stopped for?
You want to talk about why we're here?
I want to know. He said I'm under arrest, and you said maybe. Now I'm not stopped for a traffic stop. Clearly.
You're being legally detained.
Okay, to investigate something. To investigate something?
Yes.
Okay. What are you investigating?
Disorderly conduct.
Okay. Well, it wasn't disorderly. So, what do you want to know?
What happened? What?
I mean, I have on film me just talking to him very, we weren't agreeing, but it wasn't yelling. There was no threats. There was no threat. Bro, I'm here. I'm a guest. I pay. I have leaser's rights. I paid $6,500 to be a member in this. I have no disorderly conduct. I haven't done anything other than express how they should be treating guests. And yeah, I have PTSD. Maybe I get a little loud, but there's no threats. There's no nothing. They are the ones that are inflicting emotional distress. They're the ones that are escalating things and just subversively escalating it where they can still be like, well, we didn't call you a but we acted like you were one and just were so evasive we're going to frustrate the situation so that you become one.
All right, sir. So the manager wants you to trespass from the property.
I have leaser's rights. You guys don't have the authority to get me off of here unless I've committed a crime.
So, like you said, it's private property. No, you don't.
I have leaser's rights. I'm part of the private property, boss. I got a lease for a $6,500 contract.
Okay, let me talk to dispatch for a second. We can work this out.
Yeah, how about these guys how about me and you talk and these guys just cover?
Have your ID by chance, sir?
If I haven't broken a law, I'm not giving you my ID.
No, you're being lawfully detained.
Hey, stop talking to me. Your lieutenant's talking to me.
I'm talking to you.
Yeah, look at you. You just want to shoot somebody. This is the kind of cop that we all know is out looking for trouble. We all saw that grin. We know he wants to bust this window and drag me out. This one here too. This one de-escalating, super good. You can tell why he's the lieutenant. Can these guys, look at that face. Just run his plate. Oh, let's just get it. We can get it either way because it's crack. We need his ID. It's crack cocaine, man. We got to get that ID. Here's, look at, we'll see what this one is. No bald head, so a little bit of a...
All right, sir, so...
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to your lieutenant. Cover, contact. Contact, cover. Okay? Well, you're the only one that's not aggravating me and seems to be level-headed enough. These guys clearly want to escalate, pull me out of the truck and beat my ass, take me to jail. These guys over here just don't want to be wrong and get corporate involved because they already screwed up. I am by myself. I've been a member of this for over 2 years. I haven't broken any laws.
Don't go anywhere. Just wait.
Can I get your name and badge number, boss?
11041.
What's your name? What's your name?
Now the lieutenant pulled them aside to explain that they had no right to trespass him, as that's a civil matter.
What is it?
Deputy Contreras.
That's him?
Yeah.
Thank you, Hughes. Appreciate you being professional. You and the lieutenant, super professional. Those two gonna get you guys in trouble.
Okay.
Everyone can see it on film, man. This'll go up. Just, yeah. I know you just walked up. You're 100% cool. These guys already threatened to arrest me unlawfully twice. Break my window, you know, the whole cop, just what every cop does to scare you and tell you, and it's like, it's just ridiculous. It just jacks the situation up for no reason.
Would you mind me explaining why we're here? The call we got.
Oh yeah, no, great.
So, and just try to put yourself in our shoes.
I will.
Coming into this.
I will try.
Okay. So we're getting told that there's a threatening call. Okay, that there's a male subject, yourself, described as yourself, described in your truck,
Okay.
that had threatened a security guard last night and was getting into his face last night.
Did you ask what he did to threaten him?
Nope, just hold on.
Okay,
This
sorry,
is
you're
the
right.
call.
I'm
This is
sorry.
the
Let me
call
shut up. Yeah.
So us as deputies are responding because now we're being told that there's another male subject, such as yourself, back at the gate, being disorderly, everything like that. Okay.
It's on film, just so you know. But yeah,
I'm sure it is.
I know.
But again,
Yep, I hear you, bro. I hear you. You were pulling away as I pulled up, but yeah.
Okay. So we don't know exactly what's going on. Okay. All we know is that there was a disorderly individual going around,
Reported, yeah.
being disorderly, yelling, threatening people. Okay. So disorderly conduct is basically making unreasonable noise, using language that provokes another,
Threats, yeah.
or serious disruptive behavior. Okay.
You don't know if a law is broken. You're
We
investigating.
have reasonable suspicion.
Reasonable suspicion.
That a law was broke. That's why you're detained.
Yeah, I got that.
So when a law enforcement officer...
But coming out telling me I'm under arrest when you see no weapons, don't see me being disorderly, and tell me you're going to bust my window and jacking it up, that's pretty freaking out of line, dude.
Let me explain that, okay? So when we ask you, please step out of the car...
And I don't have to. If I haven't broken a law or I'm not on a traffic stop, that's MIMS, right?
Pennsylvania versus MIMS is a driver has to step out of a vehicle.
On a lawful traffic stop.
Which this is a lawful
This is not a lawful traffic stop.
They say they want you trespassed. However...
They don't have the right.
That's why I'm talking to you, trying to figure it out,
Mhm.
okay?
You're going to need to get corporate and the property owner involved.
It sounds like you have bought basically a piece of property and you're living on it temporarily, okay? To us, that sounds more like a landlord-tenant thing.
That's the closest
I don't know. And I'm going to be honest, I don't know.
I agree. So I understand as a cop, you're really not looking for my best interest by doing it, but I'm also pretty good at standing on my own 2 feet and say, hey, whatever. If I thought I was wrong, I'd leave. I mean, I'm a man, dude. I'm 50 years old. I got wheels on my house.
I didn't
the reason,
Corey.
The reason I'm staying is because I have a right to stay and I haven't done anything wrong.
And we're going to figure that out, Corey. All right,
Corey, I apologize. I made a mistake in saying that.
Bro, I really appreciate that.
Disorderly conduct, but there is a crime being investigated regardless.
I totally get
The
it.
new information is not disorderly conduct. It could be trespassing, like you said.
Well, yeah, I appreciate you apologizing for the way you came up. It was pretty freaking aggressive, and yeah, it would have went sideways real quick. I would have lost, but it would have just been bad, dude. I'm not that kind of guy. It doesn't work for guys like me, man. Like, I understand. I know what you guys are taught. I just wish you guys would look at videos online and realize the way things are going from the way you're taught. It's bad news, man. Like,
I'm terrible with names. Corey, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right, you're free to go.
Okay.
What we're going to tell them is this is kind of a big civil issue, and that you guys need to basically figure it out, court through eviction.
And just stay away. I mean, I already texted them saying I don't want to talk to any staff, everything in writing, and they can do the same.
What I'm going to tell you is don't talk to them. Stay away from them.
100%. Yeah,
okay?
yeah. Please tell me. Yes. Trust me, I'm on that.
The fact that you recorded that interaction.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because that helps with whatever side. Okay?
Yeah.
And I'm going to ask you. You don't have to.
Yeah.
Would you be willing to show me the recording?
Yes. Okay. I will show you the recording of in here.
Of the
now that we're done, you've released me and we're good to go. I'll shut off my phone and
you're 100%
I'll just show you so that you can get the tone of what was going on in there. And anyone watching this, if I never come back, you know why.
Convenient.
Convenient. What's convenient?
Oh.
You have the other ones on there?
What's convenient?
The fact that you stopped recording when you wanted to.
When I walked away, it was convenient. Problem, bro. Are you looking to? Do you see this? Are you recording?
Yes, sir. Recording.
Okay, good. I'm gonna get that body cam, bro. I'm gonna file a complaint on you. That's out of line.
Do you have any other videos
convenient?
of this?
You know exactly what you meant by that.
You're choosing to record what you want.
I'm recording the whole interaction. I turned and walked away. And you're telling me that's convenient? Were you there? Do you know what happened? I'm trying to give you evidence right now, and you're starting shit.
I'll leave that to you. I'm sorry. That was my mistake. All right, man. I apologize, sir. I'm leaving. Clearly, I'm aggravating things.
All right, man. Yeah, you shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, no. I'm sorry.
Because I was going to try to talk to him afterwards and ask him not to put this on YouTube.
So, the officer's apology wasn't the end of the story. After Mr. Drew filed a complaint, they retaliated, arresting him on false charges. But he fought back in court, represented himself, and had every single charge dismissed. Now, he's taking the fight to them with a federal lawsuit. His journey is a powerful reminder. Knowing your rights isn't just about winning on the street, it's about holding power accountable.